Lomov comes back feeling highly exhausted because he was suffering from palpitation. He was suffering from numbness in his foot and his head was reeling. He was feeling giddy. So when Shubuko went and called him, he came back and he looks completely exhausted. Lomo continues to say, "Oh, my heart is palpitating awfully, terribly. Even now, my heart is beating fast. My foot has gone to sleep. My foot has become numb. There is something that keeps pulling in my side. I don't know how to stand here. Since I'm called back, I am here. Okay, what do you want to tell me?" He's asking Natalia. Natalia tells him, "Forgive us, sorry, Ivan Vasilievich, I'm sorry. Please pardon us, please forgive us. We were all a little heated, so we got in a heated argument. We were really tensed up, excited, sorry. Remember now, oxen, meadows, really are yours. So let me stand myself corrected, dear Lomo. Oxen, meadows don't belong to me. They are yours. Okay, no, it's yours. No quarrel over that." Lomo says, "Oh, my heart is beating awfully. My meadows, my eyebrows both are twitching." So I know, he can't believe what he has heard. And he says, "Okay, thank you for saying that, my meadows. But my heart is beating terribly. My eyes are also, my eyebrows are twitching." Natalia, "The meadows are yours. So be cool, be calm. Don't be tensed up. The meadows belong to you. He is yours. Do sit down." And they said, "We were wrong." And they sit together. And Natalia says, "We were wrong. My father and I were wrong in saying that the meadows belong to us." The Lamo say, "Oh no, I said on principle. See, it is our land. So on principle, it belongs to us. I try to tell you just that on principle. My land is little worth to me, but the principle," again, he tries to justify what he had said earlier, saying that, "See, my land is not that precious. My land is worth little, but the principle, once it belongs to you, it has to belong to you. There's no doubt. See, I said on principle. What is the principle here? Meadows are ours. So I have to, or even you have to agree with me when I say it belongs to me, no doubt." Natalia says, "Yes, the principle, forget about just so. Now let us talk about something else." So Natalia doesn't want him to quarrel with her again over the meadows. So she tells him, "Okay, be cool, be calm. I know the meadows belong to you. So let us not talk about it. Let us talk about something else." Lomo, "The more so as I have evidence." But now Lomo is not in a mood to let it go. And he says, "Yeah, I know, the more so it belongs to us because I have proof, I have evidence. My aunt's grandmother gave the land to your father's grandfather's peasants." Once again, he starts explaining how it became his. And he says, "My aunt's grandmother gave the land to your father's grandfather's peasants." This had been said to both Natalia and Shubuko so many times by Lomo before the quarrel, serious quarrel began. He is repeating the same thing, even though Natalia asked him not to continue discussing it. Natalia, okay, fine. Natalia doesn't want to quarrel. Natalia is being very, very kind to him. And she says, "Okay, I know, I understand. Yes, let that pass." And she tells her, "Oh, I don't know how to get him started. I don't know how to make him talk about the proposal. Are you going to start shooting soon?" She doesn't know how to bring him back to the most important topic. What is the most important topic he has to propose to her? But she doesn't know how to make him do that, and she wants a change of topic, so she asks him whether he is going to start hunting soon, whether he is going to start shooting soon, hunting soon. So she changes the topic and asks him something about his hunting, shooting. Lomo is very happy to talk about because that is his favorite hobby. And he says, yeah, I am thinking of having a go at the black cock. Yes, I'm going to begin shooting by having a go at the black cock. Black cock is a bird that is usually hunted. I'm thinking of having a go at the black cock on a Natalia Stepanona after the harvest. So I'm waiting for the harvest to be over. Once the harvest gets over, I'll try to shoot the black cock. Oh, have you heard? Just sing. What a misfortune I have had. My dog Gas, whom you know, has gone lame. Then he also tells her that it's quite unfortunate that his best dog, his hunting dog, Guess is a breed, whom you know has gone lame. Now, I don't know how I can take my dog Guess on hunting because it has gone lame, unfortunately. Natalia said, oh, sorry to hear that. What a pity. What a pity. Did it happen? How did your dog go lame? No more. I don't know. It must have got twisted. The leg must have got twisted. I don't know. Or bitten by some other dog. I don't know. And sighs, takes a deep breath and says, my very best dog. Oh, my Guess. It's a wonderful dog. To say nothing of the expense, it is very expensive. I gave Mironov, from whom I bought that dog, I gave him 125 rubles. So I spent 125 rubles on this dog. It's very, very costly and it's a wonderful dog, he says. Natalia, hearing this, tells Lomo, oh, come on, it is too much. You paid 125 rubles. Oh, that is too much. I don't think that dog deserves to be paid so much. I don't think a Guess costs so much. I don't think. No. Oh no, 125 rupees is very cheap for such a wonderful dog. It's an excellent dog, first-rate dog. Natalia says, see, my father gave just 85 rubles for his Squeezer. Squeezer is another breed. Lomo has got a Guess and Natalia has got a Squeezer, and she's trying to tell him that a Squeezer is much, much better than Guess, but on the other hand, it is much, much cheaper than a Guess. Papa gave 85 rubles to his Squeezer, and Squeezer is heaps better, much, much better than Guess. Lomo, what do you mean? Squeezer is better than Guess? How dare you say that? How can you say that? Everybody in the world knows that Guess is better than Squeezer, and you tell me Squeezer is better than Guess. Oh, what an idea. Oh, are you joking? He laughs loudly. Squeezer better than Guess, so he can't accept it. Natalia, of course he's better. What do you mean, Mr. Lomo? Everyone knows that Squeezer is better than Guess. Of course, Squeezer is young. He may develop a bit, but on the points and pedigree, ancestry, lineage, he is better than anything that even Volchanovsky has got. And she tells him, Squeezer may be young. Squeezer may have to develop a bit, but on the points and strength and pedigree, ancestry, lineage, I think he is the best dog, and let me tell you, he is better than even Volchanovsky. Another dog, another breed. So she is trying to say that Squeezer is the best breed. Lomo feels shocked to hear this, astonished to hear this. Lomo says, excuse me, Natalia Stepanona, but you forget that he is overshot. See, don't you know that your Squeezer is overshot? You say that your Squeezer is the best, your Squeezer is the finest, the best of all the breeds, but don't you remember that he is overshot? Lomo, excuse me, what do you mean? Natalia Stepanona, Are you trying to tell me that your squeezer is a best breed? But how can you forget that he's overshot? Don't you know that squeezer's upper jaw is larger, longer than the lower? So an overshot always means dog is a bad hunter. When his upper jaw projects outside, no doubt he cannot be a good hunter. Natalia, overshot easy? Ha ha ha, the first time I hear it, nobody has told me this before, earlier. Oh, really? Do you know? Who told you that squeezer is overshot? No, I assure you that his lower jaw is shorter than the upper jaw. Oh, everybody knows that. Say, you ask anybody or you check the jaw of the dog, you'll find that the lower jaw is shorter than the upper. Everybody knows that. Natalia gets angry, loses self-control, and she's asking him, have you measured the jaw of my dog? Then no, yes, I have. He's all right at following the master, of course, but if you want him to catch anything, get hold of anything, I think it's very bad because he's overshot. He can't catch hold of anything very easily. He's a loyal master. He's good at following you, the master, no doubt. But if you ask him to do something, he'll find it very difficult. Natalia, in the first place, a squeezer is a thoroughbred animal. Say, Mr. Lomu, I don't know whether you are aware of these facts. Let me tell you. Squeezer is a thoroughbred, nicely brought up animal, belongs to a good breed. And the son of harness and chisels. I know his lineage, pedigree very well. He's a son of harness and chisel. She names the parents of Squeezer. While there is no getting at the pedigree of your dog at all. Say, look at my Squeezer. I know the pedigree. I know the ancestry. And your dog, nobody knows who the parents are. It is an ordinary dog. So Natalia is indirectly telling Lomov that his dog is quite ordinary. His guess is quite ordinary because nobody knows its pedigree. He's old and as ugly as a worn-out, exhausted cow horse. And Natalia insults the dog of Lomo by saying that his dog is old, ugly, and as exhausted as a horse that draws a cab or a cart. Lomo. He's old, no doubt. Yeah, my dog is old, no doubt. But I wouldn't take 5 squeezes for him. My dog is quite old, I accept. But if somebody offers me 5 squeezes for my guess, I won't exchange. Because I feel that my guess is better than 5 squeezes put together. Why, how can you? Guess is a dog. So my guess is much better. It is a real dog. And as for Squeezer, well, it is too funny to argue. I don't know how to argue with you. It's very funny to argue with you over this subject. And it's very funny. Who will say that Squeezer is better than Guess? Guess is a real dog. As a Squeezer, it's very highly pointless to argue. Look, you just find out. Look around. Anybody you like may have a dog as good as Squeezer. You may find them under every bush almost. You will find it's a very good hunter. You may find a Squeezer under every bush. 25 rubles would be a handsome price to pay for him.